We are back in North Branch, Minnesota, at the Loosenuts RC Raceway. Tony Sletton and the crew have put in the work. They have provided us with an excellent track design and well-prepared racing surface. The weather forecast is looking hot. This track is definitely going to change over the weekend. I would expect a clean, grooved racing line by the end of the qualifiers today. The track design has many unique features, from the fast whoops section into a quick double, to a rolling whoops corner, and the extreme off-camber switchbacks. There are many places to shave time, and unfortunately, gain time too. The Empire Insurance Group is here and sponsoring this event. They have acquired product from RC industry partners and will be having a free raffle at the end of the day. Be sure to look them up for your insurance needs. The event is well attended this year. There are over 140 entries for this weekend, featuring the best in the region. Some of our Canadian friends have also returned. I guess that makes this an international event. Alec is ready to hit the track for round 1 of qualifying.
Smart driver right there, trying to set himself up for success.
Alec comes down the front stretch, starting the clock on his first qualifying run.
Ford fast and tough. Let's see what he can do with Buggy. I think he's scored
He was a little indecisive on his tire choice and started the day out on sweep carbides. There is still moisture in the track and a little loose dirt in some sections. The slightly taller small pin of the carbide tire should be well suited for this condition.
coming across with the hot lap so far of a 25.0 on the first lap. Luca 26.2, 27.1.
The tricky off-camber corners are a little loose. Alec gets a little greedy on the throttle.
Oh, on the second lap, 27.4 on the first lap. Job for getting acclimated with the buggy there.
That was a much better lap. Just need to string a bunch of those together and get comfortable with the track. His early pace would place him in the B group.
24.6 that lap, so Carluga with the fastest lap on the track thus far. Got Ford in the three, that's the top three, Matt Hill and Carluga and Ford. He's just right there, man, keeping everybody honest. Brett Ignashevsky in the number 5. Alec Hins in 6. Kyle Bloss 7. Jake Lander 8. TJ Wise 9. Matt Pierce in 10th. And Savannah in the number 11 spot. Good job there, Ignashevsky. Good job.
The first run is in the books. With tomorrow's 95+ degrees and increased humidity forecasted, engine tuning may become a little more difficult. Caden is anxious to hit the track. He missed round 1 and can't wait to see how he stacks up with the new engine program. Brent Densford of Beach RC has hooked Caden up with the Ultimate product line. He has chosen the Ultimate M5S racing engine, coupled to the 2141 strong pipe set. Caden's car looks great. He is attacking the track in his normal aggressive style. The engine tune looks spot on. Caden also went out on sweet carbide tires for this round.
As they're running, that'll put Alan Smith scoring a 4 for the round. Caden Haynes a 6 for the round. And Tony Sutton an 8 for the round. Jack Ford right now on the bubble, making the 8 restart. Well, we're going to do 12. Yeah, this is we're doing, yeah, they're getting a lot of cars. So I would say top 10 or 11 are going to go into Whiting. Whiting on the bubble right now. Lucas Safari right there too. So Lucas now
He makes a small error, but is still on pace to make it into the A group.
Golan had a 15.625, so right now Alan Smith is competing for Q2. If you see Alan Smith on the track, guys, give him a little bit of room. He's fighting for Q2 right now. See if he can pick up the leaders coming through the loop. Nice light in, light out. How's that better? Cut the pipe. Nice lap for him, 160. He's got a 14.6 lap, so he's only 2/10 off of Golan. 2/10 back for Golan for Q2. Smith, Tony Sutton, 2.8 seconds back from Allen. Katie Haynes, 4 seconds back from Tony. We got a good battle. Top 3 only separated by less than 3 seconds. Lucas is already in the 4, Jeremy Whiting in the 5. Two out there in the 6, Junior in 7, Britton Kenzie in 8. Smith in 9, Civil in 10. Jack Klein and Rob Logan going up the top 12. Alan Smith can be scoring a keeper.
Caden's qualifier is over. Alec gives the engine a quick temp check.
All in all done. Taking that one, Alan Smith, followed by Caden Haynes and traffic. That's going to score Alan with 3 for the round. Caden's a 7 around. I had the same problem. 9 for the round. And Jeremy Whiting 11.
The boys have a quick discussion about their first round. Kinda looks like maybe they don't agree.
So Alec Inns definitely in the B, and Drew Dawkins in the B.
So as the qualifying day comes to an end, we took the opportunity to check in with Alec and Corey to see what has been happening in Team Paintworks.
Trying things new this year, doing things differently. That's why we're finishing in last.
So far it's been, he's only run it at one race, so he's kind of getting used to the car. I can't even talk. Shit. Ready?
I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Man, you're kind of terrible at this.
I'm kind of terrible at this. I don't know, man. You are too.
I didn't have to take 3 cuts to figure out something to say.
You want to say something?
No.
Okay. All right, let's try this again. All right, we're at the second round, MNRC Offroad Racing Series, and we thought we'd give you an update what's going on with us, what's new, what we're doing different this year. We're still running Associated, of course, and Alex running the new RC8 B4 Nitro car. Caden's opted to run the .2 from last year, and he's dabbling in the electric cars this year. He's running the RC8 B4E. He's running a saddle pack configuration, and this has been his first weekend with the car, so he's getting used to it. We're making changes, trying to adjust it to his driving style. You know, it's a learning curve. It's different, power band, you know, the way the car accelerates, it's just a different thing altogether. We're Nitro racers. We've always been Nitro racers, so we have run some E-cars, you know, here and there, but we're primarily running Nitro. So Alex opted to just run one class this year. He's going to focus on his Nitro Buggy. I'm running the only truggy. I'm running the actually the .1 truggy, but I've actually dropped in the RC8 B4 rear gearboxes. I've dropped them into my truck. There's a little bit of a modification needed to the gearboxes to make them fit just right, but so far durability has been much improved. The drivetrain is smooth, and I haven't had any skipping or pinion issues, so that's really a positive sign. So hopefully the new trucks will be out soon and we'll be able to test them too, but this is our solution for the old truck, and it's doing pretty good. So what do you think, Alec? What do you got going on?
Riding the struggle bus a little bit. The new B4 car feels amazing. I've changed, a few things with the setup, got it just right. I like the car, I like the way it feels, I like the way that I can drive and kind of push my buggy around the corners now. But we're struggling a little bit with some weird gremlin things happening. So hopefully we get it figured out this weekend and put some points on the board.
Yep, I had some ghost flame outs. I actually had a couple with my truck as well. We're not sure what it is. It was extremely hot and humid, so that contributes for sure. But I'm running the Alpha Plus this year. Gone to the ugly brugly, so running the bruggy body Alpha Plus. Motor's been great. At the first season race, I actually didn't TQ, but ended up with a win, and pretty excited about that in the 40 plus with the old parts. So having a good time with it. I wanted to say that we've had a pretty fun year. We've got a full month of July coming up. We're going back to the USRC to race there, and then we get back to Minnesota. We'll have a week off, and then we'll go right into round 3 of the MNRC. And then the week after that is Full Throttle's series event. So pretty busy July. I'd like to thank the guys that are supporting us, the teams that are helping us out. Team Associated, Reedy Power, Sweep Racing Tires, TRB RC Bearings and Fasteners. They've been just outstanding. Absolute Hobbies, Ultimate Racing Products. Brent Densford with Beach RC hooked us up with the Ultimate products, and it's been a really fun adventure. Lutz RC hooking us up with Alpha Dragon motors for Alec, and we've had really good luck with them, so we appreciate the help and support. Of course, Paintworks Racing, and let's not forget Empire Insurance Group. Joe Scaramel over there, he's always helping us with several things and support. So thank you, Joe, and I guess we'll keep a rubber side down, everybody, and we'll see you at the track. Thank you.
It's race day, and Alec is up first in the Nitro Buggy B main. He is running sweet pixel tires in silver long wear compound. The temps and humidity are extreme today. It will certainly put the equipment to the test. The B main field is stacked. Alec will start in the 4th position behind Jordan Corton, Drew Dokken, and Brody Ignashevsky on the pole. Directly behind him he has KP Rains, Trent Ignashevsky, Carl Quast and Danny Williams. Alec rockets off the line and jumps to the outside to prepare for a better corner entry. The key is to stay with the leaders and not make a mistake in the early laps. Alec is still running in 4th position, staying in touch with the leaders.
Three minutes in. Brody, Drew, and Jeremy White in the top 3. Whiting all the way from the 10th spot to the 3rd spot. You got one side now. Oh man, he lost the form. Brother. You're not the tire guy anyway. That's going to be the tire change right there.
He is creeping up on Jeremy Whiting, who had made an incredible push to get into bump position from the 10th starting position.
Brody, Drew, Jeremy Whiting in top 3, Alec into the 4. Jordan Corton in the 5, KP in 6, Danny Williams in 7th, and Olsen in number 8 spot. Those guys doing battle.
The nearly 100-degree temps are creating issues for everyone. Keeping engine temps in check is a challenge. Alec would suffer a ghost flame out, which would take him out of bump contention. He will need to go through his car and check the fuel delivery, engine pinch, glow plug and clutch, to see if he can determine the issue. It is time for the Buggy A main. Alec will be running the pits for his brother.
One of you guys go to the cone in the middle.
Looks like the heat has taken out a glow plug for Drew Dokken. They still have time to change it and get to the grid. Caden will be starting 8th on the grid, right behind Josh Ford. Not the cleanest start, looked like a car jumped and a few got stacked up in the back. Caden would lose 1 spot, tripping the loop in 9th position on lap 1. Grip is up, and Caden finds its limits, traction rolling at the end of the straight. It appears he hasn't found the handle yet, and is still trying to settle in on a pace that will move him forward. The heat monster would claim another victim. The pole sitter James Dolan would suffer a flame-out, shuffling him back in the order. Caden's car is looking pretty good through the rumble-tumble strips, finding a good line and the perfect entry speed.
We're about 3:15 in, 3:15 in. Step down, Kyle, your top three.
Pit stops are coming up soon. Alec has the ultimate fuel stick at the ready. It is about to get very busy in pit lane. Jeremy Whiting comes in first, followed by Seth and Drew. Seth would have a flame out on pit lane, and is quickly grabbed by Grant. Caden is in for his fuel too. Caden exits pit lane in 5th place, making quite a charge from the back.
8 minutes in, still showing stuff out front, followed by Kyle, Josh, Alan, Kaden, Tony, Greg. We're back in the 9. Is Kyle's pit guy out there? Did he have a long lap? He's got a 48-second lap on here. Kyle, did you have a long lap? You did? Just making sure. Josh Ford, Greg Baumel in the 6, Clayton in the 7, Jeremy Whiting in the 8, Alan Smith in the 9. So Whiting hanging on to the number 8 spot. Brody in the number 10 spot. I got 1 minute of announcing duty yet, and now I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat some food skis.
You're still on the same lap as Tony. He's entering the rumble strip. He's not even airing it out anymore. Take over that.
Caden would continue to charge, and would move into 4th position. He did battle with 3rd place finisher Tony Sletton, showing some great speed, but would eventually lose the tow and Tony would pull away. An awesome finish with this group of racers, on a day which they and machine were tested by the elements. The Ultimate M5S ran great, and had plenty of fuel mileage. A great addition to the Paintworks team.